Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Dr. Muhammad Ammar bin Shafi'i and my fellow friends. I will present for group assignment from section 5, which is for subject Statistic for Management, PPA 12303. So before we start for the presentation, I would like to introduce you my group member. As a leader for this group member, we will start for Nur Azimah binti Nakis, which is AP 201311. Nur Ain Nazira binti Salimi, AP 2014450. Nur Irina Iwani binti Alias, AP 201219. Nurul Ali binti Yusuf Ismin, AP 201415. Nur Isati binti Azman, AP 201359. Ilham Fahim bin Ahmad Suti, AP 201155. Wanti Sofia binti Abdul Rahim, AP 201415. Siti Nur Umairah binti Haji Mat Yunus, AP 20143. And last is Muhammad Faris bin Yatimi. First of all, for the presentation for part B, we'll see that a regression in statistical is a statistical analysis assesses the relationship between two variables, and this relation is used to determine the relationship between two variables. And the questions are given the tasks, and the tasks given are determined the relationship between students' study hours and their grade achieved. So, based on the data can be taken from the PTHM student, you will represent the table for the number of students. You will get 10 students, and the student study hour per day is start for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and mostly long time you will just until 4 hours studies for them. And based on the grades achieved, the student, for each student they will show that differently. Start for 2.05 for student first, second student is 3.75, number of 3 student is 3.75, 2 4 student is 2.65 is 3.79, 7 for 7 student is 2.90, 8 is 3.50, and 9 is 3.63, and 10 is 3.25. So after we represent in the table, the question A will show that we have to make a graph to scatter the plot. Okay, as for the vertical line, we plot for grades achieved, and for the horizontal line, we plot for the student study hours. Based on the plot, we will see that the scatter plot graph is right is positive. So after scatter the plot, we have to find the equation of least squares line that will be enables us to predict a student's grade based on his or her study hours. Interpret the result. To interpret the result, we just need to make the same table at the first that we do, which is you just have to appear 3 columns, which is number of student study hours per day as level as for X, and grades achieved for the present, and label as Y. And we need to add more 3 table, which is for X square, Y square, and XY. So for number student study hours and grade achieved column, we just need to take the same value like for the first table that we just appear. And then as we see here, there are 3 more table, and right, like X square, Y square, and XY. For X square, to get the value of X square, you just have to take the student study hour per day from 1 to X square. You will get 1 and 2 square, 2x square we will get 4, 2x square we will get 9 square 9, 2x squared, we will get 4. 2x squared, we will get 4. 3x squared, we will get 9. 2x squared, we will get 4. 4x squared, we will get 16. And 4x squared, we will get 16. And the lastly is 3x squared, we will get 9. After you will get to all of value for each student for x squared, which is studies student hours per day, you need to total for the all of that. And for the value for y square, you just need to take the grade achieved percentage, we label as y, and this value from the grade achieved, you just need to get the same way like you just get the x square, which is you just have to take 2.75 y square, which is we can get 7.5625. okay, you have to repeat until for the student number 10 and the grade achieved for student number 10, and then you will get 14.0625, 14.0652, for the fourth student 6.79, 14.3641, 60.0, 8.41, 12.25, 13.15, 69, 10.5625, until you get the all of value. You have to total and you will get 170.211. And lastly, for the xy, you just have to times for grade achieved, you just have times which student study hours, and the value you just can get. For example, you have to take grade achieved, the value of grade achieved for student 2.75, and then times which student study hours 2, and you will get 7.50. okay, and after that for the student 3, you just have to take 3.75, and then you just have to times with 3 hours per day, the student study hour, and you will get 11.27. okay, after that you have to repeat until the number of student 10, the grade achieved. This means you have to take the grade achieved amount, and you just have to times which the student study hours per day, and then you will get the value for each number of student. And then for the lastly, you have just to total for the all of value, just like that. Okay, next we have to interpret the result. Okay, let me show you. For the answer, you have to let x to be the student study hours and y for grade achieved. So as we appear based on the table, we have get the total x is 26, total y is 33.92, total x square we get 76, the y square we get 170.211, and total xy we get 90.33, and n as a sample we get 10, which is 10 students. Okay, for the formula for xx, we get total x square minus 1 divided n, which is sample, and times which is total x square, which is 76, minus 1 divided 10, which is our sample, and times which is 26 square, we get 26 minus 67.6, and we get, and the answer we get 8.4. And for xy, the formula will begin with total xy minus 1 divided n total x times total y. Okay, that's 90.65 minus 1 divided 10 times 26 times 33.72, and answer 90, and it will be 90.35 minus 88.192, and the answer we will get 2.158. And last is SYY, which is the formula will begin xy squared minus 1 divided 2 times total y square, and will be 170.211 negative minus 1 equal 1 divided 10, column 3 33.92 square, which is 170.211 minus 1150.56, and the answer will be 2.15436. Okay, we just get for SSX and SSY and SSYY. And next we have to find the B0 and B1. Why we have to find for B0 and B1? We have to find B0 and B1 because we want to get the value of x and y to find the regression, which is we have to plot for the regression to find the line of regression. And next, for B0 and B1, you will see here that B0 equal with x as y divide x as x, which is we have just take the value of s and y, which is 2.158 divide x as x 8.4, and the answer we will get 0.257. And for B1, the formula set which y prime minus B1 or x, which is 33.92 divided 10 equal not minus 0.257 times which 26 divided 10, and answer 3.392 minus 0.662, and we will get 2.7238. So to get y prime, we have to b1 plus b0x. So y prime will get 2.7238 plus 0.257x, and when x equal 1, that's fine, and y prime will 2.9808, and when x will be 3, when x 3, y prime will be 3.4948. Okay, to conclude, hence the equation of the last square lines is y prime equal 2.7238 plus 0.257x. In general, when the student study hours increase, the value of their grades achieved will also increase. For an instance, when the student study hours increase by 1 hour, and their value of their grades achieved also increase to 0.257 marks. Thus, the 2 points for the line of the best fit are in column 1, it will be 2.9808, and 3 will be 9.4948. Okay, based on the value that we get for x1 and x3, so the line of red is our regression. Last question for question A, which is calculate the coefficient of determinant and coefficient of correlation. As you see here, coefficient of determination also that SSE for the formula is SSE equal SYY minus B1 times SXY. So the regression square root, we must 1 minus SSE divide SYY, and for SSE, and the value is SSE is 2.15436 minus 2.7238 times 2 and column 2.158, and the answer will get negative 3.7236. And for the regression 2, which 1 minus negative 3.7236 and 1 divide 2.15436, and we will get 2.7284. In this case, for code, we appears that 3% of the total variation is explained by the regression line using the independent variable. And then for the coefficient of correlation, which is the formula will show that R equal SXY divide XSS times XYY. So R is equal 2.15 divide 8 in 8.4, which is column 2.1546 times 3, 2.15436, and the answer 21158 divide in square root 18.101966 and 2.158 divide 4.25400, and we will get the answer, we will get 0.5072. In conclude, we will see that a correlation coefficient of a 0.5072 indicates a strong positive linear relationship between the variables. So that's all from our group. Thank you.